Hello, crazies, and welcome to a book recommendation by yours truly, crazyC 88. This recommendation is the third in the inheritance cycle, Brisingr, or I occasionally call it Brisingr. It's a funny name. It is a long read. It's an epic fantasy. Just like any other epic fantasy, it is big, bulky, and very wordy. I think what makes the inheritance cycle a long read is because of the multiple languages that Christopher Paolini puts in. We have the dwarf language, the ancient language, we have the oogles, we have the multiple language, which makes it hard to read. It slows you down to get to but you say gibberish. You get to the ancient language or the foreign language, and then basically I just skip over it or try to sound them out and pretend that we're speaking the language. I mostly skipped over them because that's one thing I kind of hate about this book is the amount of the ancient language and the foreign language that he puts into the book. I mean, I could do less with the made up languages, but the story itself is a fabulous read. It's definitely it's slow. I mean, really, like half of the book, we really get I like the battles. I mean, we get the battles. We get like one at the beginning when he fights the I forgot what they're called, the Razaks or whatever. Then we get another semi battle, and then we get sort of raids, which are like the best part. That's the parts with Rowan, Aragorn's cousin, are the best. Because most of them are the raids or like mini battles. But I enjoy it. It's definitely, I'm gonna rate it a 4 stars. But I will say one thing is Christopher Paolini. He started Aragorn when I think he was 16, if I'm not mistaken, and we definitely see his writing progressing, gets better and better with each book. Aragorn, we could tell it was a kid writing that book, that he was a young adult writing a young adult fantasy. Eldest was better than Aragorn in writing style. And then Brisingr, whatever you want to call it, it's definitely, writing style is by far his best work so far. So all those naysayers that his writing, his books are crap and then they're still from Lord of the Rings. Well, almost every fantasy is compared to Lord of the Rings because Lord of the Rings is the fantasy to compare all fantasies to. To me, if we could compare a book to Lord of the Rings, then that means it must be doing something right, that it's a decent read. But like I said, I do enjoy reading the Inheritance Cycles. I love seeing the authors, Christopher Paolini, skill improve with each book he's penned. So it's definitely worthwhile read. We have to get through it. It's 748 pages. And this one has a bunch of extra stuff at the end, which makes it longer. But I think it's worth it. Especially towards the end, once you get like the last 200 pages, it gets really, really good. But you just gotta chug through it, and eventually, like I said, if you love epic fantasies, pick this one up. I don't really know what else to say besides because it was a great book. I definitely say I give it 4 stars because I really don't like the languages, the multiple languages. There's a lot of parts I don't like, so that's why I'm giving it a 4 stars. So check out Brisingr by Christopher Paolini, the 3rd installment of the Inheritance Cycle. And I'll show you what I'm reading next, which is I've started Hunger by Michael Grant, which is the 2nd in the Gone series. And I'm going to begin his Dark Materials trilogy, Book 1, The Golden Compass. I know, it's a fantasy and sci-fi book. But I hope you continue reading. And this is for Surrogate Crazy signing off. So live and let live and keep on reading. Bye.